welcome back to the Not Only Carrot Show here on YouTube. I'm Leah and today I'll be making tofu nuggets. Let's get started. All right, let's begin by making our breadcrumbing mixture. We're going to take 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Be very careful though, breadcrumbs often have fish in them. Go figure. It's made of bread, it's got fish. I don't know. It's just the weird thing that seems to happen these days. We're going to add some flavorings. We've got 1 tablespoon of savory yeast flakes and a tablespoon of flax meal. Just ground up flax seeds or linseeds if you're in Australia. I'm going to stir those together. It's going to add a lovely yellow colour for our beautiful breadcrumb mixture. Plus it's adding a heap of B vitamins. Savory yeast flakes are full of B vitamins. And we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of paprika. You can use sweet paprika or smoked paprika, but I have used smoked today. It just happens that I didn't have any sweet paprika left, but it does add that sort of smoky flavour, and often in vegan cooking, if you want to add a meaty flavour, having that smokiness in there kind of hints at that. And we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of salt for a little extra lift. And this is our really basic but really delicious breadcrumbing mixture. Now we're going to prepare our tofu nuggets. I have just chopped up a bunch of these little, rectangular chunks today, and we're going to just cover that with a bit of olive oil. It's about a couple of tablespoons, 2 or 3 tablespoons on there, and just stir them together. Make sure every little bit of tofu has some olive oil on it. That's going to act like our egg today to hold those breadcrumbs onto the tofu nuggets. And we're actually not going to deep fry these nuggets today. We're going to just bake them. But you have to be very careful not to overcook tofu, otherwise it gets very rubbery. And I don't mean rubbery like Japanese, oh, it's all rubbery. No, I do not mean that. I mean rubbery like really chewy and really dreadful. All right, so take your tofu chunks. It's about 400 grams I've got in here today, but it's roughly 100-ish grams for a person. And yeah, just drizzle them into your mixture. Try to drain out some of that oil so it doesn't soak into those breadcrumbs too much. And you can just use your hand to toss them around in the mixture. Ooh. And once they're all coated, you can clean your bench and pop them onto a tray. Just pick them up and you can gently release any loose breadcrumbs. And as long as they're not on top of each other, just pop them on the tray there. Now, I really love savoury breadcrumbs, and personally, I like to just tip the breadcrumbs all onto the tray and not even worry about this. But yeah, if you just want to save those breadcrumbs for another dish, then you're welcome to do that, or save them for next time. But that's all you do. Very simple. The breadcrumbs taste delicious, especially sprinkled over salads and stuff like that. I'm a bit weird, I don't know, they're yummy. All right, spread them out. And that is all there is to it to make beautiful vegan nuggets. I'm going to pop these now into our preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius and cook them for only 12 minutes. We're going to cook them on the highest rack in our oven, and they're going to get lovely and golden and crispy. You do not have to turn them over. You don't have to flip them or rotate the tray or anything. Very simple, 12 minutes. All right, guys, don't overcook your nuggets, remember, and we'll see you soon with the finished result. Okay, guys, our tofu nuggets are ready. Let's see how they turned out. Ooh, beautiful. As my dad would say, you little ripper. Oh, you beauty. Oh, they have turned out just perfectly. So good. Let's get them onto a plate so you guys can see what's happening. They are just golden and crispy. And they still stay lovely and soft inside. So you get that crispy outer coating and that lovely soft, tender nugget bite. Oh wow, they turned out so well. I'm thrilled. That's great. Oh, hello. You're a little jumpy one, aren't you? Look at these. Delicious. Now, tofu is an amazing substitute for meat. tofu is really high in iron, so 100 grams of tofu will give you about 3 milligrams of iron. It's high in protein, around about 20%, and it's usually very cheap to buy, especially if you're buying it from Chinatown or a Chinese or Asian grocery store. So definitely see if you can find some ways to get tofu into your diet. I didn't actually like tofu the first time I tried it, and this is one of the ways I have managed to cook it and really enjoy it. I'll hold one up on a fork for you. All right, I really enjoy having tofu nuggets with my homemade cashew mayonnaise, and you just dip it in like that and just enjoy it. This cashew mayonnaise is really similar to my raw cashew mayonnaise recipe, which you can check out up here. And it's just 1 extra cup of water added, and then you cook it for about 15 minutes over a medium heat on the stove so it's nice and thick. But if you are perhaps not into cashews or want to try something different, this tartare sauce happens to be vegan, an accidentally vegan product, and I have an accidentally vegan episode as well, so check that out. It's really delicious. Plus tomato sauce, which is just ketchup if you're in the States. And also there are other products like this, vegan garlic aioli sauce, and that's really nice with tofu nuggets as well. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Guys, be sure to share the video with a friend, and if you haven't already, grab a copy of my cookbook. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!